while its retail operations were up 5.5%. 136 new office buildings are planned for Dublin over the next 5 years, according to new research by Savills. If completed, they would bring more than 12 million square foot of space to the market and could ultimately cater to more than 100,000 employees. Roland O'Connell is chairman with Savills and he joins me in studio now. Firstly, just to get a better picture of this, it's probably safe to assume the majority of these offices or planned offices are in Dublin city centre.
That's correct, Adam. The majority of them are, and I suppose if we take the breakdown of buildings which are currently on site and under construction, there are about 39 schemes, 35 of which are in the CBD area, the 1, 2, 4 postal districts. So that follows through for the planning permissions as well. And that's indeed where the majority of the demand has been over the last number of years.
And can we predict how much of that is actually going to be built, or how much is going to stay on, as a blueprint?
Well, I think all we can say for certain is that the schemes which are on site at the moment will certainly be built, and they amount to almost 4 million square feet of new space. The others are constrained by economics and demand in that getting bank finance now to start new schemes is increasingly difficult. So we're seeing that most of the schemes currently under construction are being undertaken either by property REITs, by private equity, or by traditional funds like iPut and Irish Life. But for your typical property developer to go out and borrow money from a bank to speculatively build an office building is very difficult. So they need to either get a pre-letting or a pre-funding of their scheme.
Now, there is a lot of demand on that side for high-quality office space, particularly in Dublin City. And there's a belief that the city could also benefit from a post-Brexit exodus from London. So will this amount that is in planning be enough if that were to happen?
Well, what's in planning would be enough because, as you've said, the 12 million square feet will cater for over 100,000 employees. And our view in Brexit is that once it becomes clear what is happening, if people are moving from London, some of them will choose Dublin, but some of them will choose other European cities, and that the take-up or their demand for space will be spread over a number of years. Dublin does have a distinct advantage, though, in that our development sites are all very clustered around city centre. Our Docklands is in city centre, and we can respond quickly because of the SDZ fast-track planning zone.
Now, the other side of the coin, of course, there's no guarantee, as you say, that Dublin will win any of that financial business from Brexit. And President-elect Trump has a plan to cut US corporation tax that some believe may make the country a little bit less attractive to US multinationals. Is there a fear that maybe we might go on the other side? There might be too much office space built in Dublin in the next few years?
Well, we don't think so, because demand has been quite steady over the last couple of years, and the amount of space that is being constructed at the moment is constrained by finance, as we've said already. But the other interesting thing is that only 60% of new space that's being constructed is actually new. The other 40% is replacing older buildings which were knocked down to make way for these new developments. So we're only really increasing the stock by 60% of the 4 million rather than by the 4 million.
Roland O'Connell, who is chairman of Savills, thank you very much for that. Finally, taking a look at the currency markets, where €1 currently buys you 87.9 pence sterling and $1 and 9.3 cents.
Adam, thank you.